Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Pau and this is Pawprint TV. We have this series called NOONA UNBOX where I share my K-pop hauls with you because fangirling makes more meaning when we share the experience with others. So for today, we are going to have a very special unboxing video because I've been waiting for this album for so long. We'll be unboxing Yesung's first full length album, Sensory Flows, and it was released last January 26, 2022. This album right here, I bought it from Kpop merch in Lazada. This came with a rolled poster in a tube, and K-pop merch was also able to securely put it in a corrugated box. It was really, really secured. So, walang nasira, walang damage and all. Nakakatuwa. So, I ordered this album the day after it's released and it was shipped right away actually. I received it at around I think February 3 and had to schedule this filming because I'm just so excited to see its contents, especially the photos. So, okay, right now we are trying to unbox the day one version. So, there are two versions of the album. So, you have the pink version, which is the day one version, and the blue album, which we're going to unbox later. That's the day two version. So, let me just. Okay. So I remove the plastic and let's try to carefully remove the other contents. I really don't want to see the photo card just yet. I want it to remain a surprise so that I so that I will also not ruin the experience of this unboxing video. So I think I'm successful on removing the other contents. So we're going to look at first yung photo book. So let's see the photo book first. So then again, this is day one version, so you will notice in the cover. So there you go. And then it does look like a collage. Um, Yesung did say that it's going to reflect his inner ideas and his personality. So I guess this is really how artists would think. Like, their minds are like collage. So, yeah, it's actually really nice. So I really don't know what those hours mean because like there's 18 years. I think 18 years is the time that it took for him to release a full length album, I think. And then these are the tracks. In total, there are 10 tracks. We're going to talk about them like in a while. Um wow, the photo book actually has 112 pages. And then hindi ko gets yung 550 nights. I did not research anything about that. Pero I really don't know what that signifies. So if you guys know what that means, please do comment down below. There is no missing piece of the puzzle when we have each other in our arms. That is so cute. Kinilig ako. Ang hirap pag yung bias mo yun, yung bias mo yun, ganyan, ayan. This is quite like artsy. I'm not sure like why there are letters and numbers there, but yeah. So let's look at the photo book first. So there are 112 pages in all. So we are going to see most of like um the photos taken from what I remember in his countdown live for the release of his album. I had this recollection in which he said that majority of the cameras that they use to take pictures of these uh photos here in the book, in the booklet, he did say that they tried as much as possible to use camera film, and like the old style digicams. So I guess that's also the reason why he has a lot of like he would usually bring like a digital camera. Whoops. Na-mention din niya yan sa live niya. Sabi niya that's his usual, like in the morning he would like remove his shirt because it's more comfortable that way. Okay. So, like what I mentioned a while ago, there are 10 tracks in total, and the genre for Sensory Flows is like um, generally indie pop genre. I did a reaction video on the highlight medley, so if you guys are interested, the link is gonna be up there, and you can watch it. Maybe take a pause and watch my reaction video for the highlight medley. Personally, my favorite track is Bear Hug. That is my personal favorite. I think I really have an affinity with Yesung singing rock songs. I really fell in love with his voice and the the way that he sang the cover songs for One OK Rock um in the previous events that SM had. I think he had one during the Beyond Live, and then he had another one for SM Town concert last year. It, his voice is just amazing. Um, so, yeah, my personal favorite is Bear Hug. If you haven't listened to it, please do listen to it and tell me, of course, if that's also um, a track that gets into your favorite track list. And then there's also Mark of NCT featuring in one of his songs. So there's that. Um it's actually nice to see like Sunbae and Hubei relationship. Like talagang nag-invite siya ng someone younger than him to be featured in his album. That actually tells you that he does have good relations also with his younger colleagues. Fill my heart with your day and night. I think yun yung words. Hindi ako sure. Ayan. So, marami siyang ganyang photos. Like, the candid photos. And, ayan o, yung photo sa right. Para talaga siyang, hindi ko alam kung cured na yung photo na yan. Pero, I mean, it's really, really nice to look at. I hope that, like, that's how it came out. Tapos ito hindi ko nagigets, like, bakit siya merong far, 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 far away statements. Um, I'm not sure what he's referring to though. And then he does have in in the photo books, he does have a lot of like symbols, like numbers, letters connected to each other or random things written there. So sabi din niya, sensory flows is like a diary. So I guess like he thinks of something while designing or while overseeing the design of his photo book. Like I'm not quite sure what exactly is going through his head, but it's so appealing because this is how creative he is. Like for me, it sounds different. Sensory Flow sounds different from Pink Magic and Here I Am. His mini albums are so different. Even Beautiful Night. I mean, iba yung flavor ng Sensory Flows. Pinanindigan niya talaga yung indie pop vibe, the genre itself. So I guess that really attracted me a lot in terms of like listening to this whole album repeatedly. Then he has these notes that I'm not sure like are they lyrics of your songs or are these your thoughts while reading or while singing or while writing the lyrics of your songs. So yeah. For this one, I really like the fact that his hair is long. It's so unusual. He doesn't look like himself. Mukha siyang ano, mukha siyang foreigner. He does look like a foreigner here. I think it's the golden locks that made him look like a foreigner. And yeah, his get up or his chosen outfit right here is like somewhat a young artist thinking of what kind of picture he will draw. In his case, what he will sing. And very much aligned. I think the theme of Yesay, his YouTube channel, is also resonates in terms of the songs and the vibe, the overall concept of his album. Yeah. So there. And he does have a quote here. Our senses keep flowing. So yeah. He does have a short quote right there. Okay, so let me just put aside the photo book and let's look at the contents of the photo book. Let's see what's inside. I'm trying to be so careful. I really don't want to see the photo card just yet. So let's try our best. Okay, here you go. Okay, so for sensory flows, I think you have like lyric cards instead of a lyric book. And it's so weird that it's not the same shape with each other. But it's also cool that he thought of that. So like this, the feel of the paper, it's like semi cardboard. So it's not your typical writing paper. The finish is a little bit different as well. So para talaga siyang card. So lyrics card talaga siya, hindi siya like paper. Like the typical paper na madaling ma-fold. But for me, if you're gonna ask me, like, I like these versions of the lyrics card. Um, it 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 does have its own personality, I guess. That's why I like the color, the paper and also the color that it gives out. Parang favorite ko rin yung mermaid. Medyo favorite ko rin yung mermaid. I think that's my second or I think third favorite track because really my favorite track is Bear Hug and then of course Small Things are also at the top three. Tapos takang-taka ako kung ano yan. Si Yesung pala, mata pala ni Yesung yung ano, yung nandun sa gilid ng paper. Eto, yan. Medyo na-weirdohan ako kasi um, walang trace ng sensory flow. Like yan lang, yung SM Superstar. So, if you guys are playing SM Superstar, I think you can scan the QR code and like get a free card, I guess, of his song there so that you can celebrate its release. But it doesn't have the standard poster or the picture of sensory flows. Wala. I like that Yesung is very considerate. What they did for this album is that the photo cards are inside the CD sleeve. So you will not accidentally like see it while trying to flip the pages of the photo book. Like what I said, this is the day one version. It's pink. So even the poster is pink. I cannot unroll the poster just now, but from what I saw in his posts before, it's pink as well. And then you have 2 photo cards that come in random. He does have a lot of pictures. So let's see first what I got. I really want to get the shower photo. Wait. Oh. The cake photo and his white shirt selfie photo. Iniisip ko nga kung sa cafe ba yan ng brother niya, ni Jongjin. Because they do run a coffee shop. 2 coffee shops for that matter. Cute. Okay, so I'm happy with my polls. I'm really happy with my poll. So, yeah. Okay, so let's try to arrange everything first so that you can get a glimpse of what day one version has. To be honest, like the day one version, it has the same contents. No, not contents. It has the same like collectibles inside as that of the day two version. I think what varies would be the CD, the color of the CD, the photo cards. I'm not sure with the lyrics cards. I should double check that. And of course, the covers, the photo book contents are going to be different, which is a little bit exciting. So, yeah. So, this is day one. It's the pink version of Yesung's sensory flows. I'm not sure like how many photo cards are there, but I know there are like a lot of photo cards. He mentioned in his live that he took 100 plus photos and sent it to the marketing, or I think to the creatives team. And he wants to have like 100 random photo cards for everything for all the albums. So it's a good thing though that you know the creative team has the voice of reason. Hindi nila pinayagan na ganun yung gawin niya. Kasi nga naman, some fans are actually collecting um collecting the photo cards also. So thank you so much, creative team, for not letting us go poor. So I'll be putting the contents back in the album because this goes to my shelf. But the photo cards, I will separate them since I will put them in the binder. Okay. Bye. Ayan. So let's get the other version, which is day two. The day two version, or the blue version of Yesong's sensory flows. There you go. So what I did here before I filmed this video, I already like cut the bottom of the plastic coverings, so I will not have to cut it while I'm doing this unboxing video. Did you like the fact that you guys can hear the ASMR of of me unboxing and flipping the pages? If you do, please let me know because I plan to do the same thing for my other videos in the future. But yeah, I would still have a commentary while doing it because I have to really release my feels. Okay, so I bet like the photo cards are also in the CD sleeve, so we're safe. And I did see the lyrics card a bit, so I guess it's almost the same. Kasi hindi ko rin alam bakit ano ba yung file name na yun. Syempre kapag if I try to input it in my computer, it will not come out because I don't have the file name. So I'm not sure now what that signifies. It also has 112 pages. Of course, it is also produced by label SJ. Woohoo! And then yan no, may mga numbers siya. So again, if you guys know what 18 years, 550 nights mean, tas yan, nandyan yung quote niya. Haven't you been coming through a few nights? etc. etc. Wala dun sa spine. So, kanina dun sa day one, nandun sa spine yung coat. But now it's right at the back beside the tracks. So like what I mentioned a while ago, there are 10 tracks in total, which dives in a little bit at the indie pop genre. The title track is Small Things. It does have a great meaning. Yesung mentioned before that he said, when small things come together, they shine the brightest. So, and he does have, he does find joy in small things. So it's really nice meaning. Um, I did a reaction video on Small Things MV, so I'll put the link up here so you guys can check it out. Ayan. Parang ganyan yung mga desktop nating lahat, 'di ba? Like, it's a very messy desktop. And I think he wants to portray that, that, an artist's desktop is not very clean. It's gonna be very messy because that also gives you an idea how their creativity is. It's a messy process, but at the same time, it does give a really nice output or a very meaningful output for the artist. So I think this is the version in which he shows his what's life outside, or what Yesung is outside of his home. A while ago, if you will notice, like the pictures in day one has more indoor pictures than that um of day two. So I guess this one is like the outdoorsy person, Yesong. Tapos, I remember like seeing a while ago, I think I flipped the page already. So he does have photos where he pops he popped like a cigarette stick. And then yeah, like this one. So I remember in his live video he did say he used to smoke but he already quit. So, yay! Parang na-shock yung maraming fans nung sinabi niya yun. Or parang it some fans said it's a confirmation of what they already know, and they're so glad that he already quit smoking. Um yeah, me too. Kasi naman, 'di ba, nakakasira ng boses 'yun. So, tama yung decision mo, sir. And then another thing about these photos, he mentioned that the people that he's with are actually models, not his friends. So technically hindi sila magkakakilala. Tas shy daw siya na parang he's taking photos as if friends sila nung mga models. So he felt pressure that it needs to come out naturally. So yeah, I'm glad that he got comfortable, like hanging out with people, in order for him to like come up with the shots for day two. So yeah. Ayan. So hindi niya daw friends yung mga yan. Like na-meet lang daw niya on the set, and yeah. Pero 'di ba hindi halata na parang hindi sila magkakakilala. So yeah, Yesong and friends. But I think the band that was featured in Small Things MV, I think he did mention that some of them he knew way back, and that it's actually a blessing that he got to work with these people, and he got to play music with them as well. Bagay talaga sa kanya yung mga t-shirt and jeans and boots. I mean, 'di ba bagay? Pogi. So let's look at the credits. And oh, I'm so proud. Producing director Yesung. So he is the producer of this album, and he is also like the creative direction of the album is also his. So, and then another quote. I like the fact that there was a mention of clouds. Aww, is he referring to us? Kinilig ako. Sorry na. Okay, snap out of it. Okay. Okay, so that is Sensory Flows by Yesong. So let me just put the items here. So that's the photo book. And now let's look at the other contents of D2. So see, parang halos parehas lang. Pero I think the pictures are different. The lyrics card, of course, would have the same lyrics, but the pictures featured in the lyrics card are different. So, yeah. Did I say that right? Let me do that again. So the lyrics are the same. Because the songs are the same for both versions, but the pictures featured in the lyrics cards are different. And I think the way that it was um arranged, or like the lyrics, the way it was, yan. So meron din siyang quotable quote, "You're the center of the world." Oh. So parang different lang yung layout and the pictures, but of course, yeah, the lyrics are the same because the songs are the same for both versions. Yeah, so nakakapako na siya. Nasa loob nga yung photo book. So this is the sleeve, the CD sleeve. The CD is expected to be blue, just like the cover. Oop! Okay, hindi ko siya nakita. Like, yeah, that was a moment. Yeah, so there you go. Day 2 is blue, hence the color of the CD. There you go. Okay. Sinilip ko muna talaga. So, nakabaligtad naman siya. So, hindi ko nakita. Okay. So, there are 2 photo cards again. So, let me just put it here para hindi siya mag-catch ng dust. Okay. Then, let's look at the photo card. Okay. 2 photo cards. 1, 2, 3. Aww! Okay, yung isa cute, yung isa sexy. So I got like the duality of Yesong. One is a sexy photo card and buttoned shirt, and of course with his dog. Aww. Maraming naghahanap na tong photo card na to. Sorry guys, hindi ako magte-trade because I'm also expecting this photo card to show up. So, yay. I'm happy with my pulls. I'm very happy with the pulls that I got for this album. Hooray! Okay, so let me just put the rest of the contents all together. Okay. So yeah, guys. So that is Sensory Flows by Yesung. So this is his first full-length album, and I hope that you guys will support him. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and also click the bell icon to get notified for future contents. And please do support me and my channel by, watching my videos. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me as I unbox Yesung's Sensory Flows. It's still available, so please buy these albums. These are really amazing albums. So, yeah. Thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!
I